And it's the Celtics to start out. And the dunk by Porzingis. One thing, Doris, that should attract a lot of attention in this game, that matchup at the guard position. That is going to be special.
Well, that's the point of attack on both ends of the floor, and it's always fun to see skilled and capable guards duel it out. It is like watching a great chess match.
Kevin Durant.
Good on the triple.
Boy, Kevin Durant, the quick release and from distance.
Here's Holiday. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
White, good.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And we talk about Derek White, Doris. How impressive has his rise been?
Kevin, it's been both impressive and sometimes feels improbable. He was not highly recruited. There were no expectations on him when he arrived in the NBA. This guy has turned himself into one of the premier defenders from the guard spot, an excellent shot blocker, and so rock steady as a ball handler on the offensive end. Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Now here's Booker. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
You know, being that wide open sometimes leads to a miss, but that fadeaway was money.
Here's White. And he banks in the layup. White's got his second bucket.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Drops in the tray.
Boy, no hesitation right there. You see Kevin Durant assertive on the offensive end.
To the middle. Here's Porzingis. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches. You know, execute the turnaround as well as he did there, and there's not much a defense can do about it. Just have to hope
shut the fuck up, man. Make all that fucking noise.
And here's Tatum for three. A shot off that time. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Had a chance to catch up with Joe Mazzulla. During our talk, I asked Coach what makes Kevin Durant one of the best scorers ever. He told me it's insane that a 7-footer has that much skill. Kevin truly is one of a kind. No one can stop him one-on-one. We need a team effort. Of course, KD's going to the Hall of Fame, and he's still giving opponents nightmares late in his career. Guys?
First team foul.
Thank you, David.
At the line, Drew
And
Holiday.
let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Boston.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates. Well, Kevin Durant is the total package. Make no mistake, his handle is outstanding.
Oh,
Near the
fuck me.
three-point line, it's Morris. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
The Suns trailing. Morris with the ball. Picked up by Brown. Outside for Durant. From deep three-point land. Here's Porzingis with fast break chance. On the wing, Holiday. Here's White. Tipped away. An even 3-on-3 break. A kick out to O'Neal.
Oh, man.
O'Neal on the wing.
That gotta go.
Nailed from three-point land.
O'Neal.
Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Here's White. Plumlee with the rebound.
This nigga
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
They get it again. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines. And highlights for the Phoenix Suns.
The Celtics.
He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display.
17.
We'll get you back to the action after this break. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
Boston trailing. GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the D-cell the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
Takes it inside. Brown outside. Poked away. It's stolen by Allen. Here's Booker. Kept alive. Outside, Beal. No good on the three.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Devin Booker is a 3-level scoring threat. He said, I'm just reading coverages and taking what the defense gives me. That's a mid-range jumper, which analytically people say isn't the highest percentage shot. But for myself, it's a good one. I've shot it pretty much my whole life. Kevin?
And David, doesn't it show? Wow, he is something else. Hey, thank you. Lays it up and banks it in.
From Al Horford.
And the Celtics lead by 2.
Al Horford is such a tremendous passer as a big man. Wow, does he get work done offensively.
So it's Boston now. Greg in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Fuck that. I ain't missing no more.
Draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
Yeah, the thing about Booker, not necessarily the quickest twitch athlete. He uses that smooth handle to gain separation.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Nobody near Allen. And the three off target.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
The three from Tatum. It's rebounded by Booker.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Phoenix shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
So the Celtics called timeout, their first. You know, you talk about a foundational piece. To start his career, Devin Booker toiled through, what, Doris, a half a decade of losing in Phoenix.
It was all of that, Kevin. What I admired most is all of that losing, he never stopped working. And the losing never stopped bothering him. He never got comfortable with it. Now, all of a sudden, other players see his talent. They want to join him. And it's a much more competitive basketball team.
Doris, some great shooters on this Boston team, but at times, do you think they settle from the perimeter?
Well, Kevin, obviously, this is a coaching staff that puts a heavy emphasis on three-point shooting. They led the league in makes. They led the league in attempts. But obviously, your two best players, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, with their size and athleticism and driving ability, you want to try to find the right balance. They do a great job of that.
Right side Horford. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Nurkic. And now here's Nurkic. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Pass to Booker.
Nice. Where you going?
Nurkic trying to get open.
Where you going?
Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play. And an important part of every team's game. Look at the hustle stats for the Suns.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
You've also got to love the way they've been crashing the offensive glass. Multiple opportunities, not giving up on possessions. Beautiful.
Here's Booker. Devin Booker attacking. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
The ability to drive with either hand. Booker gets the defender on his heels, draws the foul.
Both free throws good from Booker. And with this score of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well. And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Nurkic. And too long on the shot. On offense, here are the Celtics. To the inside. Horford. It dropped for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
Well, Al Horford just goes about his business, and that's an easy opportunity right there.
Count it.
Devin Booker.
Booker's got it all tied up now for the Suns.
Boy, that one was not easy. Every once in a while, you just make a tough shot.
He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes. How about the payback there, guys? I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire, a little bit of pride at stake.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Pass to Cornette. With one on the clock. And Durant sends it back. And so it's Devin Booker.
The Celtics. 46. The Suns.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Suns lead by 3. Inside. Booker brings the fans to their feet.
If Devin Booker's cooking, it's a wrap, folks. This guy makes the game look easy.
And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
No good from Booker. Outside Holiday. From deep. They get the rebound. Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, you've got size and length, so Kristaps Porzingis, the extra possession.
To the paint. And close.
Wow.
And tries off the glass, but it's no good. It's a close game here in Boston. Outside Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. That doesn't go either for Brown. On offense, here are the Suns. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Celtics can beat you in a number of ways. Point guard Jrue Holiday said we can play small and big. We have great bench players who come in and change the game at any time and could start on other teams. And we have a hunger. Kevin, they're going to be a problem for a long time.
Agreed. Yeah, they are stacked, GA, for sure. Offensive rebound. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Booker's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, you see how confident Devin Booker is down low. Doesn't even think twice about looking to score in there.
Back to Porzingis. Outside Holiday. The kick out to Tatum.
Oh, shot.
Yes, it's Holiday with the assist that time. Tatum's got 9.
My goodness, Jason Tatum from another zip code.
KD on the wing. The fadeaway. Here's Nurkic. Back to Booker. Nurkic. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
It will count.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Brown wide open. He fired. And again, Boston with the triple.
That three-point shooting sets up every aspect of Jaylen Brown's game. What a pretty shot.
Durant in the corner. Durant, money from deep.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Now a timeout called by Boston. And when Porzingis goes to work inside, Doris, there are not a lot of answers for his side.
We know, Kevin, obviously, that post-ups become less and less a part of the game, but still an important one opportunistically. And you talk about efficiency in the post, that is Kristaps Porzingis. But not only that, the mid-range game is there, the three-point game is there, and the defense is there.
Boston foul. Xavier.
So, Doris, when you look at the whole package, is Durant a one-of-a-kind player in your opinion?
Well, we certainly have guys with that size, but this is a player who can literally play every single position on the floor. The size, 7 foot. The ball skills, the shooting, the playmaking, the decision-making. I am not sure we will ever see another Durantula, the great one, Kevin Durant.
Pritchard gets the bucket.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Chalk up 2 there.
Assist from
You love the aggressive play inside from Monte Morris.
Down low. Pritchard lays it up off the glass. Pritchard's got 8 points.
And since halftime, this has become an intense ball game.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Here's Pritchard. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Plumlee trying to break loose.
Boston foul.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Second personal
Yeah, this
foul.
is a testament to how competitive Durant is.
Shooting
Able
for
to score
Phoenix.
against physical defenders.
Kevin Durant.
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line.
And last season, 86% from the line. So he's always had that calm presence at the line no matter the situation.
Goes up the baseline. And it's White missing. The Suns leading. Morris looking over the floor. Here's Plumlee. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Monte Morris.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
Haiti, so efficient in there.
Kevin Durant has the kind of handle and creativity to get by defensive players off the dribble drive. Nicely done.
Hauser. And a miss there on the triple.
Terrific closeout there to challenge for three.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Flows under control, and he's more than up to the task.
And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Suns lead by 3. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next.
Eli, man.
And it's been a very competitive game. So far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Celtics trail by 3. And Holiday, here we go. The kick out to Brown. From the arc. Rebound by the Suns. Booker outside. Booker nails the three. So confident.
3 points.
How about Booker playing a little bit of cat and mouse, smart enough to know when it's better to pull up.
This ball movement by Boston. And the dunk by Porzingis.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
No doubt, keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. Trailing by 4. Back to Brown. Nurkic with the steal. And Phoenix with another turnover here. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Wasted no time on that one. And that's now 6 points for Jrue Holiday. To the inside. And finish off by Nurkic.
And uses balance along with fluidity to finish at the rim. Nurkic is a unique big.
Here's Porzingis. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
Booker in the post. And the dunk by Booker.
You can see when a guy like Devin Booker sees a lane to the rim, he's going to exploit it.
His 3-pointers off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Back to Brown. Looking to end his cold spell. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Right through the cylinder that time. All net.
Boy, it's so clear that Jason Tatum is comfortable shooting from just about anywhere.
Booker with a deep 3. Horford with the rebound.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And how about the burst there of speed from Holiday on the drive, zipping in before the D can rotate.
Inside. Here's Nurkic. It's rebounded by Porzingis.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Right side, Durant. Pass to Booker. Kicks it out to Allen. And stolen by Tatum. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Brown outside. Hits it from three-point range.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
And
no, I did not try to shoot
three. There's Nurkic putting it right back in.
And the swag Nurkic plays with, it's infectious. He doesn't back down from taking a big shot.
He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
And here's Tatum for three. Couldn't get it to drop. He's now made 5 of 8 shots. Durant feeling it out a bit. Off the mark from 16 feet out. Nurkic with the steal. Outside for Beal. A shot.
Oh,
that time
come on.
Time called here. The Celtics.
I just hate that.
They're behind by 1. 1:04 left in the fourth.
Oh, shit.
And the Suns making a change here. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. During the break, listened in with Joe Mazzulla and his team. He challenged his team. He said they're not going to give us this one. We have to take it from them, starting now. We'll see if that message resonated. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Durant inside. No basket for the 7th time in 15 attempts this game.
Nice.
It's a big-time possession here.
Yeah, and their hearts must be going 100 miles an hour.
It's White on the wing.
Knocks
down the trifecta.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment. Kevin Durant, absolutely fearless. If the game's in the balance, he will demand the basketball.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Tillman. Tatum on the wing.
Oh, man. Oh, he missed it.
But that 3 is
missed
off the
it.
mark. To the middle.
He missed it.
Had a foul to give there, but you better not have it cost your team.
First free throw is good, and that ties the game up.
At the line for the Suns, Kevin Durant.
And so he was good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead.
This guy has a reputation for being a great free throw shooter, and you've got to knock him down. He does it here.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're down by 1. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
And taking a technical bit is the last thing we want to do. The opposite of that's just clutch work, really. That's all you can say. A little bit of D now, and they'll be out of here with a win.
Man.
And the Suns again. And so it's Phoenix who scrape by with the win. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic.
Woo! Well, that shot was crazy.